Okay, and we are hoping, man. We are prisoners of hope, man. Okay, we only just hoping we can make it out of this damn place, hoping we get that salvation, man. That's what we prisoners of. We're prisoners of, man. Okay, prisoners of hope. Okay, if it be the Lord willing, Lord will, man, we can make it out, man. Okay. Oh, I forgot what's that scripture. Roughly paraphrasing. If we be if the righteous be saved scarcely, how much more? Or what unbelievers, you know?
This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 37, verse 19. There is one that is wise and teacheth many, and yet is unprofitable to himself.
That's right. There is one that's wise, man. Okay, you got a lot of men out there. They might got the whole breakdown to the scripture. Got a nice, know a few, breakdown. They teach as many, man. They come out here, they're teaching. Every time they see somebody in the world, we're the real Israelites. They breaking it down, man. Okay, but yet unprofitable unto himself, man. He's teaching everybody else not to commit adultery, but he's behind the scene committing adultery. Okay, teaching everybody else that they shouldn't be a nigga. Okay, but hey, he's a nigga. All right, the scripture's not even profiting him, man. Okay, he know the scriptures. Okay, but he don't apply them, man. He don't use them. Okay, you're supposed to get the wisdom and apply it, man. Okay, and wonder why you get put in different situations, man.
God, you're supposed to keep the damn commandments.
That's right.
Now bring us this Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 1. Now these are the commandments, the statutes, and the judgments which the Lord Yahweh command to teach you, that ye might do them in the land whither you go to possess it, that thou mightest fear the Lord Yahweh to keep all his statutes and his commandments which I command thee, thou and thy son and thy son's sons, all days of thy life, and the days that may be prolonged. Come on, man. Hey, so you gotta keep the damn commandments, man. Now I'm gonna jump down to verse 7. And thou teach them diligently unto thy children, and shalt talk on them when thou sittest in thine house, and when thou walkest by the way, and when thou liest down, and when thou risest up. Hey, so the commandments gotta be something. Hey, that's just everyday thing, man. It's gotta be in your walk of life, man. Hey, you can't be one day a week ass Israelite, man. It don't work like that, man. Hey, you gotta be diligent in this thing, man.
And like I believe I just heard, it said it had fear.
God.
You gotta have that fear, man. All right, because if you ain't got the fear, you gonna go off. All right, if you ain't got the fear, you gonna commit adultery. All right, you gonna do things that you ain't supposed to be doing, man, because you ain't got the fear. Yep. Right. Hey, like the scripture say, what come with fear. When you fear the Lord, you get that knowledge, wisdom, understanding.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the same thing that brought you in. You said, oh man, dang, I can't be doing that. I might get in trouble. Yeah. Okay, and then you got if you don't, hey, Satan do different type of things to try to make you feel good about the flesh. You going off and you start lacking that fear, man. You start lacking that fear. You have about Shimmy, I was shy. You start going into different things, doing different shit you're not supposed to do, man. Okay, you gotta have that fear, man. So this is it's the book of Psalms, chapter 119, verse 15, and it says, "I will meditate in thy precepts and have respect unto thy ways." Okay, you gotta meditate, man. All right, all throughout your day, you're supposed to meditate the precept. When you at the job, you're supposed to be like, this devil's supposed to come. Okay, you're supposed to be ready, gearing yourself up. Okay, you're supposed to be at the job, peeping out who might be a 2/3. You're supposed to be at the job like, okay, that might be a confusion of face. Okay, jumping to 16, it says, "I will delight myself in thy statutes. I will not forget thy word. Deal bountifully with thy servant, that I may live."